Hello, my name is David Lister. I'm the International Administrator for Moriel Ministries, and I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell my side of the story, as I was recently featured on the latest Joshua Chavez's hit piece, Attacking Moriel Friends. And we're told biblically that we're to listen to both sides before rendering a verdict, because the first to make his case always seems right. So anyway, Joshua put me towards the end of his 3.5 hour video, and in my opinion, as the coup de grace, the Moriel insider that agrees with him. So let's examine what he claims, and was I agreeing with him? The video starts with Josh asking me if I've seen a particular website, a Deborah Menelaus website. I mentioned that I had not, as I was been busy moving. During November, December forward, I was driving back and forth from Pennsylvania to Tennessee with moving trucks, packing 2 houses and closing and dealing with a sister recovering from cancer surgery and my 91-year-old dad, getting him settled into our new house. So to say I was busy, no, I was extremely busy. If you notice on the call, when I answered him, I was talking about Charles and Amos investigating some websites called Power Pay Pause that were eventually pulled down, with actually Joshua Chavez help finding the identity of the person. Please note, Josh started talking about another website, Deborah Menelaus's one, while I was still talking about the other website. Joshua tries to turn the conversation again to this other website, but yet I repeat that Charles were working on to gather up on the information that he wasn't in on the website he wasn't interested in. Yet he uses my words about the Power Play Pause website that were pulled down to mean this other website that he was interested in. Then when he asked the third time about Deb's site, I said I had not seen it. I was very busy with my move, pretty much out of the loop. Look, Charles and Amos were working in RTN, and I emailed them asking about it. And as I said, the reply was it wasn't us, Moriel and RTN. Also, I added to them that I hope you guys aren't doing this. And never in any board meeting did I sanction the building of websites or have any knowledge of anyone building spoof, fake, or clone websites of any such things. As Joshua continued giving more information about this website, like the phone numbers, etc., my reaction was, of course, concerned. Marco, too, was concerned against any website being built. So the issue about this website was going to be discussed in a board meeting very soon. I did say to Joshua that my initial reaction and who I was concerned about. I wish I had not expressed my personal concerns were about. These were my feelings, and they were not based on any evidence. At these future meetings concerning this Deborah Menelaus website, we discussed it. Lawyer opinions were received about the so-called death threat, which in their opinion did not raise to the actual death threat level. And also there were other items of concern which were looked into. As the call progressed, Josh pointed out many things, charges. We've all seen the video. Look, I do want to say publicly that I have reconciled with Charles on my feelings being expressed in a private, what I thought was a private conversation, and other problems, and this is now behind us. Josh also states that the board commissioned them to do research. Yes, we wanted them to do some research, but again, it was not on the website that he was interested in at the time of this phone call. Josh also states I was concerned before I read the comments. Look, I couldn't have read the comments, as still to this day, I have not seen that website. several of these websites and questions are pulled down, and I've never seen them. I've clearly stated I heard them from Marco, not read the website. But when Josh added several items, such as, again, as the phone number, these were not things that I knew about then. The thing is that Joshua paints a picture for his audience that I was agreeing with him. Well, as a person that answers the phone for Moriel here in America and gets all these emails, I get a lot of people seeking advice, counsel, answers to questions. And I've learned as a Christian to listen to people and search out a matter and do not give your opinion right away. People will ask me about a divorce, and I said, look, I can't give you an opinion without hearing the other side of the story, the other person. I know he who is first to make his case always seems right. Also, it is the right thing to do to listen to both sides, seek out the matter, and find the truth. Proverbs 18:17. Again, a lot of people call me wanting me to help them, and I do try to be a peacemaker. And so I was neither agreeing or disagreeing with Joshua. While Joshua came to a different conclusion for the purpose of the video, and again, in my opinion, I was the Moriel insider who agreed with him. But something interesting came in an email to me from Joshua a couple of days ago. Joshua was wondering why I had not taken out a shovel to bury Jacob for self-preservation. First, I'm a friend and I stick. I don't turn on my friends. But then he also said he knew I was being coy when we talked, or in his opinion, tried to be coy. Well, the definition of someone being coy is unwilling to make a commitment or divulge information. Well, Josh is right. I was unwilling to give him my thoughts, nor was I agreeing with him, as I needed to search out the matter of what he was saying. Would it be right to be concerned about what he was saying? Of course. Also, we know we do not accept charges against an elder on the witness of one person. So there is good reason not to give out one opinion till the matter is researched and concluded. So even those who now oppose me know I am a peacemaker, and I try to seek reconciliation between parties. But Joshua framed the video that I was agreeing with. I was not. He believes silence on a subject is agreeing. No, it is just reserving one's opinion till you investigate the matter. Listen to both sides. He drew his own conclusion. The private Joshua that wrote me telling me I was trying to be coy, well, Joshua got that right. I was not agreeing with it. Now, on a final note, Joshua returns to this phone call and seems somewhat surprised the conversation was recorded. Now, I'm not a big tech guy, but I assume that you have to do something to a phone to record, maybe install an app, push some buttons, but maybe he has an automatic recording phone. So if you get a phone call from Josh, you might want to assume you're being recorded. Thank you for listening to me and listening to both sides. And if you have any questions, you can email me at morieldavid@yahoo.com. So again, thanks for listening.